Hey guys, what is up? It is Jonathan here again, and I'm just bringing you guys a trading recap video here for November 24th, 2025. This is Monday of Thanksgiving week. So basically, I traded exactly what I thought was going to happen during the game plan. So for SPY, directly straight out the gate, we get this strong move above previous day highs. I ended up getting short in because I ended up getting short because I thought that this was a little bit too premature here of a move. What is going on? I thought this move to this upside was a little bit premature. So as soon as we failed previous day highs, I actually took a short and I covered right into this flush out right here. I had the 661 strike puts and I just covered at the low of this flush for a really nice start to the day. Then I went on over to Microsoft, which is directly from my Sunday preparations video. Microsoft is falling off the face in the morning, of the market. Like it's staying relatively weak comparative to SPY. Let me go ahead and show you the comparisons here. So the SPY is holding kind of like green on the day, right? Being above previous day highs, right? This is still green. The close is down here. So SPY is holding green while Microsoft is taking down near previous day lows, which is right here. Look, this is the previous day low, so Friday's low. And we ended up getting a really nice bid. Now, I got into this trade twice. So I scooped up literally at the lows right here. I scooped up 2 contracts. I scooped up the 470s. Soon as we got this pop, I took off my shares. Then we got another flush out. I didn't even know this was going to happen. We ended up getting another flush down. And I essentially re-scooped on this candle right here. As soon as this candle started to kind of reclaim, I got like in near the halfway mark. So like right here, 469s. I got into the same strikes. I got into the 470 strikes. And we get this immediate lunge to go green. As soon as we go green, I got out of the rest of my position. So I actually took 2 trades here on Microsoft. One was a reclaim pop scalp. The other one was any fails that end up soaking, I want to get in. So I ended up getting in full size, and I ended up getting out as the stock turned green on the day above VWAP. I didn't wait. Usually you guys know I take it out during VWAP, but there was so much strength coming into this move that I took out as soon as it went green, and now it's still going. So unfortunately, I didn't get to hold on to my contracts, which are now up probably another 50 to 60% from when they were here. Which is, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's the trade I wanted to get into, right? Like, that was just my play. Now, if I had a more macro mindset, I could have definitely made, significantly more money. But that wasn't the case here. I did also go ahead and talk about Oracle and also traded Oracle here today. We essentially got the same kind of setup as Microsoft, right? Where we're failing out the gate towards previous day lows. I got in off of this candle right here. We get this immediate surge, and I get off right at pre-market highs. So I took my share right out of pre-market highs, and that was basically all my trades here for today. That was Oracle. That was Oracle, Microsoft, right? And then SPY puts. SPY puts were the 3 trades I did take. I do want to state that in my video, I also did talk about longing Meta. That ended up surging really well versus previous day highs. And then I also talked about longing. I don't know if I said shorting. I meant longing Meta. And then for Amazon, same. I was thinking, longs on Amazon were going to be a good deal. And all of these trades work. So these were all fresh out of my my Sunday preparation video. One thing I will say is that we did get a chance on MU. Or not a chance. I did have shorts. Like I said that if MU was to get relatively weak, I like shorts. So my plan was to short MU. That just never happened. We got this nice surge, and it's just been holding VWAP the whole day. If you're shorting this, you're making a huge mistake because it makes no sense to short something that looks like it's very strong. Actually, the whole semiconductor sector is really strong today. Nvidia's doing well today. And the real kicker is AVGO, which I'll share in a second. So, look, you see NVIDIA's really strong here. Nice, ABCDS pattern. We also have AVGO, which is the strongest one out of the bunch. It's up 9%.
Post by Investors Live.
It's up. Sorry, guys, for the IU. You're going to see that because I still have that up. just in case some news idea comes through. But you know, that this ended up working really well. I have this stock in my actual long-term portfolio. And then also, MSTR was a good one. Good little banger. Look, straight off of previous day lows into a V shape. That's exactly what you kind of want to see. And I talked about MSTR as well. So all of these names were all talked about in my Sunday preparation video. So you guys were prepared, man. Honestly, this was a very good trading day across the board. And that's all I have. I don't plan on taking any more trades here today. I did make a substantial amount. So as soon as I hit that, you know, a monetary goal of mine, I usually want to just stay off the gas unless, you know, something A plus ends up happening, you know, later in the day. But for the most part, I'm more than likely done for the day. Nailed 3 really, really great trades. Missed out on the Meta and missed out on the Amazon. But, you know, you can't catch them all, right? You know, everything seemed to go up this, you know, today in this market. So those are the trades I took. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that this gives you guys a reason to start really watching my Sunday preparation videos, because there's a reason why I upload those videos, right? I don't upload those videos because it's you know, just like, oh, look at me just mess around and say what can happen. No, I do this seriously. So, you know, hopefully those videos start getting a little bit more views, and hopefully people start taking them a little bit more serious, because I do have some spectacular call outs, you know, in those videos. But that's it for my trading day today. Yet again, it is November 24th, Thanksgiving week. We only have basically 3 days of trading. I'm not counting Friday because I will not be trading on Friday, you know. So I'll be trading until Wednesday, and then after Wednesday, I'm off Thursday and Friday. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Enjoy your weekend, or enjoy the rest of the trading week. Hopefully you guys trade well. And that's basically all. Later.